assigned to this game have been selected and assigned according to procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
And we welcome you here to Lake High School here in Millbury, Ohio, as it's opening night here for girls high school basketball. And our coverage here on the Toledo Sports Network for the 2018-2019 regular season. I am Mick Gonzalez. He is Josh Harris. Josh, opening night, man. It brings the butterflies a little bit of jitters, and that's just us up here in the booth.
It sure is. Yeah, it's definitely exciting though to get back in here to the basketball court. The girls are pumped up. I talked to them before the game. Basically talking to some people around here, Lake, their strategy, they really need to get the rebounds. That was their main focus of this evening. I'm sure it's going to be the same for Gibsonburg. But first game of the year, we definitely don't know what really to expect. And if it's anything like the JV game that we saw, though, Lake came out and they were really good in their fast breaks. So just make sure you stick to the fundamentals, girls, and have yourself a good game.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time, I think, here. As, of course, they're doing the opening introductions here of the opening night with the lineups here for both teams. They just finished introducing Gibsonburg, the Golden Bears, who of course are coached by Heather Hall. And right now the Lake Flyers being introduced, of course, coached by Mr. Joe Nowak. So it should be an entertaining game. We'll get to starting lineups here as you see right on your screen.
Yeah, for Gibsonburg, it's be number 11, Emily Roberts, number 20, Becca Morlock, number 22, Jasmine McNett, number 30, Michaela Simmons, and number 42, Marissa Bruns. And for the hometown Lake Flyers, number 10, Haley St. John, number 14, Carly Beekier, who's back from that injury from volleyball. She hurt her leg pretty bad. Number 21, Lexi Robinson, 23, Maya Stachek, and number 30, Courtney Ellison.
Well, it should be a good time as we get ready for the opening tip, as Lexi Robinson will get set to tip off over here for Lake, as she'll go up against, of course, I believe that is number 11, Emily Roberts. And the opening tip goes to the Golden Bears, as it ends up in the hands of Becca Morlock. Now here's Roberts, kicks it back out. Gibsonburg looking to try and penetrate, but having some difficulty. Well, they'll try it again here as Morlock looking to drive, loses it though. She lost her footing.
2-on-1 break here.
Yep, as the ball went right into the hands of Haley St. John. The ball up, no good. And the Golden Bears with the rebound. Some big elbows up there from Jasmine McNett.
Gotta apologize. We do not have a time clock right now.
As the two-point jumper is good, as that was Emily Roberts who gets the first points of the night. 2-0 Gibsonburg.
Oh, nice drive there.
Nice layup, but it did not go. Ball was tipped, and now it's controlled by Roberts. She'll send it ahead. Gets it back now. She goes. I thought she was going to go into the paint, but thought better of it.
Ooh, that's close to double dribble.
Simmons gets the whistles. We got a foul.
Looks like Robinson's going to pick up her first foul.
Lexi Robinson picks up the first foul here of the season. Golden Bears will inbound. It'll be Becca Morlock. 6:46 to go on the clock here in the opening quarter.
Now we're on feed 1 right now. We have a doubleheader as Mike Jamison is out. Evergreen doing that game. Eastwood, Evergreen.
Oh, what a nice block with authority. Maya Stasek just swatted that thing like it was a dead fly. A dead fly in the middle of summer.
But if you guys have any issues or anything, or if you want to tell us how we're doing, you can call or text me, 419-351-5091. My name is Josh Harris. And let us know how we are doing. Considering we have no JMO here, I'm really hoping we're getting this game to you guys.
Wow. Unfortunately, one too many steps in that spin. And it goes back over to the visitors. 6:17 on the clock remaining here in the opening quarter. 2-0. Gibsonburg on top. Everybody plays so intense for opening night. Here's an errant pass And that's going to be a foul. You know that one. That was more of a hip check than a foul, but it's
Kayla Simmons, I think, on the foul.
5'6" junior. Pick up her first foul.
Each team playing man-to-man so far in this one.
Stasic inbounds over to Ellison and
goes off her knee.
Right into the hands of assistant coach Jim Hall.
It's so weird seeing the court right now after all that time seeing the volleyball net up.
I was going to say it's good to see some hoop as we've got a foul here, and it's going to be against number 22, Jasmine McNett.
Low-scoring affair so far. Everyone's just trying to feel each other out. And you see a lot of players jumping in there trying to get the steals, and that's where we've caught some of these fouls so far.
A lot of aggressive play here in the opening. Nice feed inside. And going too strong to the basket was Robinson. She had the right idea, but it just too hard on the glass.
I think that's the second time she's got a clear pathway to the lane and ended up just completely missing the rim.
Ball controlled over there by Morlock. Tried
Nice
to kick it
hands.
back, but a great steal from Stasic.
Uh-oh, that's going to be thrown away and saves it.
Nope, landed right on the line. So that's going to turn it over to the Golden Bears. 5:11 remaining here in this opening quarter, and it's, well, Gibsonburg the deuce.
Well, these teams got a long season ahead of them. They're going to be able to figure out all these kinks and fix them down the road. I definitely see a lot of potential out of both these teams, though, so far early in this first quarter.
Ball controlled here by the Golden Bears. The Bears. Morlock looking to drive off the glass and good. Impressive drive to the basket by Morlock. Is now 4-0.
Long two.
No good. Rebound grabbed here by McNett.
You said no good like you said Dub Bears.
The Bears, no good. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she waited.
She had to
Smart
wait,
move.
yep.
Smart move by McNett. She's
Good
looking to
job
go
backing
inside.
her defender down. Got some space there, but didn't pop it.
Now, good defense here by Lake. They're preventing the Golden Bears from getting any kind of shot away.
Well, you look around, there's not too much movement, just a player with the ball, and the other teammates really need to get in there, start setting some picks, and that's why that was stolen.
Yep. As the ball is turned over, grabbed there by Haley St. John, and she'll dish it off here. Here's Stasic. Out top.
Stretch
Over
pass.
on the side. Here's Ellison off the rim. No good. So it hit the top of the board, and that sends it back over to the visiting team. 3:53 to go here in quarter number one.
That was a good look for Ellison, too. Probably the most wide open someone's been for a long shot so far in this game. As Lake looks like they're doing a full court press.
Yes, they are.
Modified.
3:45 to go. Nice control here by Roberts, and her pass does not go well, and it's stolen and then regained by the Golden Bears as the shot there from McNett does not go. Comes back to her, she puts it up, no good, but she does draw contact, and she'll be going to the line.
A good job by Jasmine McNett being in the right place at the right time as she had an open look, and before she got it off, though, she got hacked right on her shoulder. We're going to have a timeout, it looks like.
Yes, indeed. 3:28 to go here in quarter number one. It is 4-0 Gibsonburg.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas at the Christmas shops at Benches in Elmore, Ohio. Featuring over 10,000 ornaments adorning dozens of themed trees, surrounded by holiday decor, giftware, and beautiful locally grown poinsettias. Holiday season hours are daily 9 to 5 and Sundays 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Christmas shop at Benches is located at Benches Greenhouse and Nursery, West State Route 105 Elmore, your place for all seasons.
And Jasmine McNett set to try her first free throw attempt. And it clanks and does not go. tries her second attempt, and it does go. So that makes it 5-0. Lake starting slow here, but now it's kicked outside. Here's a 3 attempt. Good. Nice job by Haley St. John. Nothing but net. And the Flyers right back in it. It's 5-3.
One possession game again, just like that. Gibsonburg setting to pick finally instead of standing around.
Roberts being double and triple teamed there for a moment.
Someone's open. They're not catching her. Driving the lane nicely, though. But
Rolls around the rim, does not fall. And the Flyers back to tie the game or
4-on-1
take the
break.
lead. Off the glass, too strong. And it's grabbed by McNett, but she sends it out of bounds, and it's going to be Lake ball. Tough break there for the Bears as they had it, but
I don't think Lake realized there was a 4-on-1 right there, and there was plenty of open players to go to, and she decided to drive that lane and fortunately missed it.
ball's tipped by Roberts, and
Should be a jump if I'm not.
it's going to be a foul.
Now, from my vantage point, that looked like she had her hand on the ball and was waiting for them to call a jump ball, and she did not get it.
Nope, foul will be against Maya Stasek. Here with 2:41 to go in the opening quarter. And it'll be Gibsonburg ball.
Yeah, we only got girls action for you right now. The boys will start next week.
Yep.
But
Now looking to drive inside, off the glass, too strong, was Becca Morlock, and now here come the Flyers. Again, looking for an opportunity to tie the
Ellison
game.
wide open three. Didn't catch her, but
As the shot goes up, does not go, but she will go to the free throw line. Or no, it's going to be inbound. Simmons picks up her second foul of the night.
Ellison's going to put this back into play for the Flyers.
2:14 remaining. Quarter number one here inside, nothing but, again. Strong off the glass and can't get it to fall. That's been the breaks so far here for Lake this evening.
Yeah, Lake's really good setting the ball up and with their design plays and just not finishing, and it's hurting them right now. Good hands, though.
Good turnover,
Ellison.
grab there by Courtney Ellison. She'll get the ball back.
Oh.
Went to drive. Well, she's able to get control, send it back out. Here's a
the
three.
lead. Yes!
Count it, as it's Haley St. John giving the Flyers the lead, 6-5.
Flyers struggling inside the paint, but outside the arc, I think they're shooting 500 today.
Now looking to drive is Roberts with the jumper, short, and a foul against Gibsonburg.
Good rebound by Haley St. John there, and in the right place to pick up that foul. It's going to be number 4 on Gibsonburg already.
Yep, Marissa Bruns with the foul. And 4-3 fouls Gibsonburg and Lake. So we've got $1:20 to go here in this opening quarter. Here's the feed across. Now the feed down low under the basket. Intercepted, though, by McNett. And she'll start back. Fires it down court. Nice crisp pass over there to Seam. And Katrina Seam is fouled.
We have floor foul. Taken underneath the basket.
Roberts will handle that with 63 seconds remaining here in this opening quarter.
Nice
Feed underneath.
play.
Easy. Oh, not enough.
Sometimes the easy ones are really hard to make. If you just ask Jay Williams over here. He had no one guarding him the other day at Cardinal Stritch and couldn't
the
even hit the
alumni
net.
game. He couldn't hit the backboard, but we still love him anyway. As going up off the glass and finally getting it to go is Haley St. John. So we're under a minute, under 40 seconds remaining in the quarter.
Ooh, struggling to get this across half court, and finally does as the full court press was on there. And
Oh,
good move. Oh,
beautiful
wow.
feed. That was a beautiful feed in there, and trying to go to the basket was Morlock, but she got bumped and the ball went out of bounds. It'll stay Golden Bear ball. 26.7.
Is that her number, 26.7?
No, that's the time remaining, Smarty. Foul here on Lake.
You know, eventually down the road, the NBA is going to retire enough numbers. They might have to do that.
Go to either points or triple digits. They need to get it in. There you go.
They do.
Oh, but off the foot, right into the hands.
Oh, here's a break.
Of Ellison.
She sees it.
Nice, easy feed, and the layup is good from Colette Askins. And it's 10-5 Lake.
Very nice 2-on-1 break. Good
Still
control
time. Oh, falling down
there.
as the
Threw it
ball
of
goes out of
bounds.
bounds with 1.4. Stays with Gibsonburg, but
Looked like Gibsonburg player there.
Karina Seam.
It looked like she might have thrown that out of bounds, but it looks. I mean, they guess they said they was tipped, and 1 second remaining, just enough time to maybe get a quick shot off. Does not do it though. Not in time.
Won't count. And it's air ball anyway. So, well, Gibsonburg started out strong, holding on to the lead for quite a bit, but then Lake came on, and it's now a 10-5 Lake Flyer lead after one here on the Toledo Sports Network.
When you hear a sound system from TAS Electronics, you've just got to move.
TAS Electronics, it's hot.
When you hear a sound system from TAS Electronics, you've just got to move.
TAS Electronics, it's hot.
Flyers with
When you hear a sound system from TAS Electronics, you've just got to move.
TAS Electronics, it's hot.
As right now Roberts' pass or shot is blocked once again as Maya Stasek with the rejection. However, in the second half of that opening quarter, Lake seemed to put it all together and started to make some baskets. As
Absolutely. Good hands
another
there. Another
steal.
break here. You're talking about the fast breaks. Are going to
easy
be huge.
deuce there by Lexi Robinson, and now it's all of a sudden 12-5.
Full court press again by Lake. Is they get another steal here? Oh,
Oh, a bad
not looking.
pass. Two Flyers
Yeah.
collide.
Jump ball, possession arrow going to Gibsonburg.
Tough break there because Robinson collided head face first with Carly Beekier, and looked like Robinson got the worst of it.
Yeah, they collided, and they both were like, that wasn't supposed to happen, and forgot there was a ball between their legs.
So
At their
the
feet.
So the ball will be inbound here by Roberts. As right now the Bears trying to get back in this one. They trail by a lead of a score of 12-5.
Nice.
Another bad pass.
Ooh, there's a
And
foul on. That's going to be close because it looked
They
like
both went for it. Lexi Robinson picking up her second foul quickly.
she's not happy about that at all. 'Cause
Can't say as I blame her.
Yeah, I thought she had a better spot on that ball, and I think the foul should have went towards
Yeah, she had a better
Gibsonburg.
angle at it. And here's the feed now.
Quick
Nice
one.
job here.
One-on-one now. Oh,
Roberts
Uh-oh,
thought
that
she
was-
was fouled.
close to a travel, too.
So it's going to be brought back up here. Here
Dish
comes
it
St.
out.
John,
There it is.
kicks it out. Beekier for three, too strong. And another foul here. As Natalie Bamier picks up the foul. And all of a sudden, it's 5 fouls here on Lake. 5 team fouls in this.
6, actually. They just updated it.
Well, that's true. 6:52 to go here in this first half.
One more sends them to the bonus. A lot of time here. Oh, stretch
Long.
pass. Can she get back?
Well, good job of getting back was Bombier.
Got the foul, though.
Yep, that's 2 on her. So it's now to the charity stripe here the rest of the half. Right now, 1-1. And it goes. First one there by Karina Seam. So 5'8" senior. Second half of the 1-1 is good. So it's now a 5-point ball game, 12-7.
Like just needs to cool down here and get back on a level head. And here's a wide open 3.
Off the flat of the iron and the side of it at that, no good. Now bringing it up, Marissa Bruns. Now trying to swing around over there is Katie Hovis. She goes into the paint, but her shot was blocked.
Ooh.
And it's going to go back over to Lake.
Yeah, she tried throwing it off one of the Lake players, and unfortunately she had already stepped out of bounds. So.
Yep, didn't work.
Lake ball.
So it's being brought up here by Maya Stasek here with 6:10 to go. In the corner, 3, good! Great shot from the corner by Haley St. John. It's a 15-7 ball game.
I think they got about as many three-pointers or points from threes as they do field goals.
That one goes out of bounds, and it's going to go back over to Lake. So right now, smart move by Heather Hall to take a timeout.
And we'll stay here real quick and talk about some of our sponsors, too. IBW Local 8, UA 50 Local Pipe Fitters and Plumbers, DeStasio's Pizza in Elmore. It's great food there. TAS Electronics. Mommy Bay Turf, who is redoing the Rossford Field, which will look real nice next year for the football season. And Arturo's Pizza, and of course, Genoa Bank.
Big thanks to all our sponsors here, part of the Toledo Sports Network family. If you want to find out more information about how you can sponsor and bring high school sports coverage to teams that don't normally get it, log on to ToledoSportsNetwork.com. You can get the phone number there of one Mike Jameson.
419.
514.
1302. We got that right there on the bottom of the screen. Mike was gracious enough to give us his information to put up here for you guys.
Well, trust me, when you dial it as often as I have, you know it by heart. It's embedded in your brain, and no amount of bleach bit can erase it. So
I unfortunately, I have a lot of numbers stored in my head from when I was a kid. But Mike Jameson's not one of them. As soon as I got my cell phone, anyone I met after I got a cell phone, all I know is their name. I don't even know my wife's name, my wife's number. She gets mad at me all the time because she knows mine.
I know a few, but not many. Unfortunately, Mike's is one of them. As driving the basket and laying it up and in easily is Stasek. Now it's a 10-point lead here for the Flyers.
Still with a full court press.
Gibsonburg needs to go back to what got them there. Hovis looking for some help. Kicks it over to Roberts.
You can see this press by Lake is causing a lot of turnover so far, so I don't think Lake's going to go away from that.
Roberts looking to go inside. Blocked.
Nice
Feeds the pass, though, and Hovis lays it up.
Oh.
No good, but follow-up. No, too strong.
You got to get those rebounds in.
And Roberts went to make the play, but it bounced off the side of her leg, and it goes back over to the Lake Flyers. 5:02 to go here in the first half. 17-7 your score.
Yeah, Lake is playing really good defensively. I have to give it to Gibsonburg for finding those lanes, though. They had the opportunities there, just didn't convert.
Now it's kicked into the corner, and St. John for three, and she's got it going.
That's 14 points for her tonight.
So 4:44 to go in the opening half, and a timeout taken by Gibsonburg. 20-7 is your lead. The Lake Flyers on top.
I can hear the rhythm as it starts to drop. Baby, can you feel it getting hot? Now we're in the place you could get your shot. Baby, you can feel it getting hot. We can get this going till we cannot stop. Baby, dancing till we're getting hot. Dance electronics, it's hot.
Well, so far it's been all Lake here in this second quarter as they've expanded their lead to 13. Here's Emily Roberts looking to try and spark an offensive resurgence. Kicks it back out, gets the return pass, drives baseline. Now sends it back, and the shot is no good, taken there by Bruns.
Offensive rebound.
Now trying to look inside there was McNett. Ooh, she's getting
Oh, with authority again.
swatting that pass away and out of bounds was Stasek. And 4:11 to go here in this opening half, and it will remain Gibsonburg ball.
Askin and Ellison's checking back into the game for the Flyers.
The only couple of players with 2 fouls each. One on each side.
Good
Here's
hands by the Flyers.
Another turnover is
Uh-oh.
sent down. Just
Tippy
oh,
toe,
she
but
couldn't stay in bounds.
Good hard work there, though. And
Stasek gave it a ride, to give it a try, but it just couldn't hold it in.
yeah, I knew it was going to be tough to handle. That looked like a pass from a quarterback, and it was just off the tippy, the fingertips there. And
She would have had to have dove.
yes, and that would have hurt. Oh,
Just a
nice
little.
play.
Nice turnover and up high.
Oh!
No good. Rattles out.
That was in, and then I think it like hit a spring in the middle of the back or of the basket and just popped out.
It's like there's a pane of glass there. Now driving up, and that one does go for Haley St. John. She has been on fire. 16 points tonight. And we're still in the first half with plenty of time to go. Just under 3.5.
Ooh, a little contact there,
collision.
let go, and
It's going to be grabbed there by Stasek.
3-on-2 from the corner, a wide open shot.
St. John for 3 has been just lighting it up. And it's 19 now for the Southmore. Yes, you heard it. The Southmore. Haley St. John.
These girls can shoot from deep. Ooh. Little
Good
carry.
feed. I was going to say, I know you
That's
have to
stuck
protect
right
the
in
ball. But
Double dribble. No, I caught up to her eventually.
I was going to say, she handled that ball. I don't think if they'd swatted at it and fouled her, she would have gave up the ball.
It looked like a fullback.
So it's going to be Lake ball here. 2:51 to go. You're in this opening half as it is now 25-7. Bringing it up is Stasek. Now hands it off, and St. John with the drive, no good. Tipped, and it's going to be grabbed over here by Karina Seam.
She looks like the youngest player on the entire court.
And it's going to be a foul here on Lake. Yeah, Karina Seam is not the
not.
tallest. She's actually, matter of fact, one of the oldest. She's a 5'8" senior. As Beekier picks up a foul. And going to shoot 1-1 is Karina Seam. Nice. And sinks the first one.
Still having to type 0 in before Gibsonburg's numbers. They haven't got to double digits yet.
But they're
Getting
1 point
close.
away. 2:28 to go. Here come the Lake Flyers.
One thing I miss about Mike being here, he'd always have a Coca-Cola sitting up here for me.
Aw.
Uh-oh, another 3?
Nope.
Nope.
That was Stasek, though. If that was St. John, it might have fell.
Well, St. John's been
everything
hitting from the side,
I was going to say, everything she's been throwing up there has been going. So
Around the back to herself. Good hands. Or good
McNett
handles. By
feeds
Askins.
it.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
McNett, I
You're still in play-by-play mode.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh, that must have stayed inbound. That was
Yep.
close, and
I
she's
mean,
smiling. She could tell, like, wow, that was
I think
close.
she may have gotten away with one there.
Kicks it out.
Here's St. John for 3. This is not a recording. Oh, it doesn't go.
That was not a recording because that has not happened yet. Uh-oh, stretch pass. Driving like nice play.
And an easy bucket there for Maya Stasek.
Good recognition by Stasek there as she had someone coming up on her as she was getting set for the 3 and decided to drive the lane, and there was no one else there.
Now it's sent over here on the right side. Trying to drive in there was Seam. And Karina's going to go back to the line here for a 1-and-1. So with 1:10 to go, or 70 seconds, however you prefer, Seam is going to try and shoot the first half of the 1-and-1.
Now we're getting close to halftime. Hopefully you guys are tuning in. If you are, let us know that you are listening. Text myself, 419-351-5091.
What is that again?
419-351-5091.
There you go.
It's the only way I can get someone to call me that's not like a
Related.
yeah, related. Or Mike Jameson.
Like Jameson. And she goes 2 for 2, so we are now in double digits. So it's 27-11 as we come up on the 1-minute mark remaining in the first half.
Ooh, nice.
Nice feed
flag.
for Stasek from St. John. She saw that opening there, that lane, and made a nice pass to convert the deuce.
Well, I was watching her. She was like taking like 5 steps left, 5 steps right, keep going in and out of the paint. And,
When it rains, it pours here as the ball tossed out of bounds by Roberts. It went behind Seam. So the Flyers will bring it back up.
well, we definitely started out slow in the first quarter, but halfway through, everything just kind of got out of hand a little bit. And a couple more of our sponsors, Bench's Greenhouse, which you saw their commercial a little bit earlier, and Wojo's Heating and Air Conditioning, TAS Electronics, and a bucket.
And the bucket is put back there by Colette Askins. Didn't know if you wanted to finish or not, but feel free.
Well, it's really interesting down there. It's a 3.
And
Oh,
it's banked.
Backboard. See, why
That's
would
a
we wanna
Genoa
miss that
Bank
one?
3-point bank shot. Here's St. John looking to answer. No dice. Saved by the Bears.
Be a little
Here's
too late,
Seam,
though.
but she can't get it off. And the buzzer sounds to end the first half of basketball. Well, the Flyers coming on strong in that second half as they dominated, leading Gibsonburg, by a score of 31-14. You're tuned to Girls High School Basketball on the Toledo Sports Network.
Adler Transmissions and Brake Shop, 106 South Main, Walbridge, Ohio. Your automotive's parts and accessories #1 store. Your first stop for quality transmission repair for over 25 years. Adler's Transmission and Brake Shop has been providing Walbridge and all of northwestern Ohio with quality service. Adler's Transmission and Brakes, 419-666-1010. Proud sponsor of high school sports in northwestern Ohio.
Hi there, I'm Nick with A Plus Building Maintenance, your Toledo handyman. Do you need home repairs done? Not sure who to call? Here at A Plus, we install everything from light bulbs to roofing. We're fully licensed and insured to protect you. We're also a proud member of the BBB. Please visit us online at ToledoHandyman.com. There you can see many before and after photos along with other customer testimonials and ask your own home repair question. Any job big or small, A Plus Building Maintenance, 419-478-1542.
From the kitchens of Italy to you, Arturo's Pizza Kitchen is the home of authentic Italian food. As one of the oldest independently owned pizzerias in Toledo, Arturo's Pizza Kitchen has been serving since 1988. With pizza, salads, award-winning subs, chicken chunks and wings, Mom's own lasagna recipe, and our famous cheese sticks, we have it all. Never frozen, always homemade. Arturo's Pizza Kitchen. Hungry? Call Arturo's, 419-698-1641. Bench's Greenhouse and Nursery in Elmore, Ohio is a proud sponsor of Northwest Ohio Athletics. Our spacious greenhouse area has what you need for your outdoor beautification projects. With great specials and those hard-to-find plants, shrubs, and trees, Bench's Greenhouse and Nursery takes the guesswork out of planning and maintaining your favorite garden and more. Bench's Greenhouse and Nursery. Call them today, 419-862-3596. Blackberry Corner, on the corner of 579 and Elliston Road, is a proud sponsor of Genoa football. It has the best burgers, chicken, and pizza. You know the pizza. Everyone knows the pizza. Blackberry Corner also has charbroiled pork ribs and Jim's famous chicken dinners. Whether it's appetizers, pizza, or a full dinner, the great folks at Blackberry Corner can help fill you up and save you money. Stop out to Blackberry Corners on the corner of State Route 579 and Elliston Road for a meal or just a snack.
Hey, it's Bob Francer. Your club's cleaned up and ready to go? Then let's talk about Brandywine, the only all-inclusive private country club in Northwest Ohio. You know, people are always taking all-inclusive vacations to save money. Well, at Brandywine, you're on a constant all-inclusive vacation. Unlimited golf, kart, pool, fitness, and all the social events, including the amazing pool parties. It's so refreshing to play a private club where there's no surprises. The new Brandywine Country Club, featuring 18 holes of Arthur Hills Design Championship golf on a layout that is spectacular. Par 72 now, 3 par 5s on the front 9, total yardage of 66.39. A challenge for great golfers, but fun and playable for the rest of us too. And one of the best things about joining the all-inclusive private Brandywine Club is that you never have to wait for leagues to get out of your way, because there's only one league at Brandywine, yours. And don't forget about the amazing restaurant. Champions Bar and Grill reopened in the summer of last year and is now open to the public. Call 419-865-2393 for all the details. And if you join by May 31st, they'll waive the initiation fee. Join me on the course and at the club this year at the all-new, all-inclusive Brandywine Country Club.
You've planned and planned. Each moment of your special day just has to be perfect. You don't want to worry about anything. Just know that you've hired professionals to make your wedding day special. Mike Jameson with Creative Video Imagery has produced award-winning weddings for over 15 years. Our company has the equipment and the artistic ability to capture your day on digital DVD, giving you lasting memories of a day you will cherish forever. Call Creative Video Imagery today or visit our website, Creative Video Imagery, making moments into lifetime memories.
Tires play an important role in your vehicle's handling, comfort, and fuel efficiency. So when it comes to maintaining them, you need a name you can trust. At Dan Ars Automotive, our expert staff will help you find the perfect tires to keep your vehicle at peak performance. We have a huge selection of top brand tires for you to choose from. Having issues with your tires? We'll diagnose the problem and get you back on the road. Visit Dan Ars Automotive today for tires from a name you can trust.
If you're looking for fantastic Italian food along with old world hospitality and family traditions, DeStasio's is your place. Located in Elmore, Ohio, Coach Mike DeStasio and his family have become a fast favorite with pizza, lasagna, and other great old world Italian dishes. Stop out today or call them at 419-862-0404. DeStasio's, 351 Rice Street in Elmore, Ohio. Since 1980, Dymex Services Incorporated has helped build many of the projects that have become synonymous with the revitalization of Northwest Ohio and Southeast Michigan because of our reputation for hard work and focus on quality. As our company has grown, we have maintained our reputation for quality professional work. Do it right the first time. Dymex Services is a proud sponsor of high school sports in Northwest Ohio and Southeast Michigan. Since 1980, Dymex Services Incorporated has helped build many of the projects that have become synonymous with the revitalization of Northwest Ohio and Southeast Michigan because of our reputation for hard work and focus on quality. As our company has grown, we have maintained our reputation for quality professional work. Do it right the first time. Dymex Services is a proud sponsor of high school sports in Northwest Ohio and Southeast Michigan.
Now's the time to join the Northwest Ohio piping industry. If you have a high school diploma or GED, are a high school senior currently enrolled in a vocational program, or have a college degree, sign up now for our apprenticeship program. There's never been a better time to start an exciting career as a welder, pipe fitter, plumber, or HVAC service technician and earn upwards of $100,000 a year. The deadline to join the piping industry is almost here. Apply today at pipingindustry.com/TV.
There is only one place where you'll find scenic golf at affordable prices. Fallen Timbers Fairways. This golf course offers some of the best golf in Northwest Ohio for any skill level. At Fallen Timbers, they can help you plan for your next outing or event, or even improve your skills with their talented golf instructors. With their exceptional rates, Fallen Timbers is your first choice for great golf. FallenTimbersFairways.com. Easy to find, fun to play, right off Route 24 in Waterville. FallenTimbersFairways.com. Fallen Timbers Fairways.
Think fast. Think FedEx. Join the FedEx Ground team in Perrysburg, Ohio. FedEx Ground is now hiring package handlers. Earn up to $11.20 per hour to start, with rapid pay increases. Must be 18 years or older. Visit watchassort.com to register for a sort observation, or call 1-800-582-3577. That's 1-800-582-3577. FedEx Ground is an equal opportunity affirmative action employer committed to a diverse workforce.
How's it going? That's right, it's me, the Eagle. Symbol of life, liberty, and the American dream. You know, get a job, get a mortgage, get a home of your own. And how do you find the right mortgage? Don't look at me, I'm an Eagle. But the fine citizens at First Federal Bank can help. They make it easy to find the mortgage that's perfect for you. And they're with you every step of the way. Well, I'm off. I still have some majestic perching to do.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Want to take back control? A Generac home standby generator protects your home against power outages every second of every day, all year long, automatically, whether you're home or away. Control your power, control your life with a Generac home standby generator.
For a free estimate, call Schneider Sons Electric, 419-691-8284. At Genoa Custom Interiors, we provide quality service at competitive prices. We offer a variety of flooring and interior design options customized to fit your needs. From carpets to hardwood, no matter what type of flooring you desire, we have what you want. Our designers will show you how to set up furniture, flooring, window treatments. Contact us today for a free estimate for any of our interior design, installation, and services. Genoa Custom Interiors.
Back here to Lake High School here in Millbury, Ohio, as the third quarter is set to commence, as it is 31-14. Right now the Flyers leading Gibsonburg here on opening night of the 2018-19 girls basketball season. And it's yours truly, Mick Gonzalez, and with the call here of quarters 3 and 4, I'm going to turn it over to my good friend, Mr. Josh Harris.
Hey, great first half, definitely. Slow start. But I think the biggest thing was Haley St. John with those threes.
Yeah, no question about it. She filled in quite nicely over there. She led all scorers with 19 points.
Pass that around the three for a long shot. No. Off Gibsonburg right now. I'm just going to stay with Lake.
Stasek let go with the bomb there. It did hit the back of the flat of the rim and it wouldn't go, but she'll inbound now here for the Flyers.
And do one of those setups where they line up a couple players together and they all just scatter. Courtney Ellison. She passes that around. They pop that one out. Long shot. That's a long two.
Nice rattler there from Beekier as she was able to sink that one to add to the lead here for Lake.
Tries getting the lane, has trouble with the ball as that one's going to be a jump ball.
And
possession arrow going.
Go ahead.
Going towards Gibsonburg.
Okay, answer truthfully.
Okay.
How many times tonight have you wanted to say, "Oh, those golden bears," or "Oh, those golden grams"?
Golden Grams.
Golden grams.
Actually, I didn't even realize they were the Golden Bears until you happened to mention I remembered being there. Because right now it just says the Bears
Well,
on my sheet.
thumbs went up again here for as a jump ball, and the possession arrow was on the Flyers, so they will inbound.
It was 2 times in a row that the Flyers actually initiated the jump ball, and works in their favor this time. Ellison thinks about it. That's going to be long, too, as well. Ooh.
Things getting a little chippy out there as it's turned over.
A nice steal and an easy layup by Maya Stachek.
6:40 to go here, and Flyers picking up right where they left off. And I think we got a foul called here, partner.
With a fat finger in the score, put them back down to 25 instead of 35.
Foul there is the 3rd foul of the night against Courtney Ellison. She's got more fouls than she does points, unfortunately. So,
yeah, Ellison's a pretty good ball player and
yes, she is.
excellent volleyball player, too, at the net. We called her name a lot during the volleyball season.
Got another foul here, as I believe it will be against Emily Roberts. Her first of the evening.
Robinson bring the ball across midcourt. As Gibsonburg is not playing any kind of trap. Rebound is to Gibsonburg, and full court press still on by Lake. Roberts passes that off, and
nice job of reaching in there by Robinson. Lexi was able to do that.
oh, Morlock going hard to the net and picks up the foul.
Yep, that was Stasek. Got the foul, and she went immediately over to Roberts to make sure she, or rather, she went right over to Morlock to make sure she was okay, because there was a lot of contact right there.
Absolutely.
It's been kind of the way it's gone tonight, Josh, with the Golden Bears. Is just can't get it to go here at the free throw line. Well, you only got 14 points to show for it right now.
Well, it's early in the season. They got a long season ahead of them, and they'll fix some things. And definitely next time they come back to play Lake, it'll be a tougher show, I think. But this game's not over either.
Another bank shot attempt there. Did not go.
Lake sticking with their plan, trying to pressure Gibsonburg, and so far it's caused a lot of turnovers in this game. Just like that, reach in. Also caused a lot of fouls, I think, and that's why Lake was in foul trouble that first half.
Well, that's going to be foul number 3, I believe, on the Flyers. As Lexi Robinson picks up her 3rd foul. So you got 2 players with 3 fouls here for the Flyers. You only got 5:21 left in the 3rd.
Now, if this happened in the JV matchup, they'd have been in trouble because there was only 1 player on the bench in each team.
Oh, my.
That first one is up and good. Second attempt, also good. Nice.
Morlock has been strong at the free throw line tonight. And she's now had 5 points, and I believe 4 of them, I believe all 5 have come from the free throw line.
St. John dribbling and finding a lane, but it looks like an offensive foul maybe?
Yep. As it goes against Lexi Robinson. That's her 4th. She's going to have to sit down.
Indeed.
She takes a seat on the bench over there by Joe Nowak, and she is not happy. Not at the fact that she's on the bench, but because of the call of the foul.
Gibsonburg having to rush to get that over mid-court. Finally get some space as Ellison's all over. And good hands by Lake as there's a loose ball now picked up
Nice grab over there by Morlock. Yep.
Roberts trying in there and gets the 2.
4.5 to go here in this third quarter. It's 35-19.
Another 3 that's long by Ellison. Goes out of bounds.
Last off of the Golden Bears.
Golden Grams. I mean, you just wanted me to say. It looks like there's a timeout, and we'll take one with them. 4:22 remaining in the third quarter. 35-19, Flyers on top. This is the Toledo Sports Network.
Genoa Jewelers, 611 Main Street in Genoa, has been serving the area with quality jewelry and gifts for over 19 years. Specializing in gold and silver repairs, Frank Comise has been a goldsmith for over 30 years. Our selection of Pulsar watches, Precious Moments figurines, Reflections beads, Seraphim classics, and quality Stellar rings, all at a price you can afford. Genoa Jewelers also buys gold and silver and has the perfect gift for that someone special. Stop out today at Genoa Jewelers, 611 Main Street in Genoa.
4:22 to go here in this third quarter. It's 35-19 as the Flyers will inbound.
Open from the 3, and that's going to be long rebound as another foul against Lake as they are in trouble early.
15 foul.
Yeah. 2 more than in the bonus.
Kelsey Beeker, I'm sorry, is in, or Carly.
Carly.
I'll get it right eventually. Give me time here.
It's these words in the paper, they're just misleading.
Confusing me.
We got travel now. That was Morlock. The extra dribble.
Everybody on both sides of the gym were calling for it. Nice feet underneath.
Loose ball picked up by Gibsonburg. I think I've had to put a score up in a minute. Going back to the beginning of the first quarter, feeling each other out. That one's thrown errantly, but picked up nicely by Marissa Bruns. Hands it off. 3:35 remaining in the third quarter. Ellison on top of her. Driving in. Hits the ground hard and slow to get up.
Yeah, Seam went in there. She tried to drive the paint, but her feet got tangled up, I believe, with Beekier. Or actually, it was actually Ellison. And Ellison picks up her 4th foul, so she's going to head to the bench.
Yeah, 1 more foul, and they'll be in the bonus, shooting a 1-and-1.
And we're still in the third quarter, partner. That's the fun part.
Picked up by the Flyers. They drive down. Pops that out. And back from halfway through. And it's good! Carly Beekier.
She did a nice job there just setting herself and let go with the nice, easy touch. And all of a sudden now it's 38-19.
She's got to get this across. She's still in the backcourt, and it's stolen by Lake. Driving in, and there was some contact, and did end up getting a foul.
Big contact there on Haley St. John as it was Morlock. Becca Morlock went in there and hammered her.
Lots of contact there.
That's the first foul on Morlock tonight, Josh, and of course that's only I believe the second team foul.
Yeah, and Gibsonburg is playing a pretty sound game defensively and not committing too many fouls, but also trailing a little bit on the scoreboard right now, so they may need to dive in there a couple more times than they'd like.
20 points is a lot to make up. 2 for 2 from the charity stripe for St. John. That gives her 21 points on the night.
Is that really a charity stripe? I mean, you saw Mike Jameson try to make them the other day.
Well, I'll leave that one alone.
Ooh, hitting the deck
again,
hard.
More heavy-duty contact with the floor.
No call there. There's a long 2. I believe that was Hovis or Havis. I'm sorry.
Hovis.
Hovis.
You ever watch Hogan's Heroes?
I would like to say I wasn't born yet.
You didn't have to be born. You can watch it on all those old stations now.
Yeah, unfortunately, the only thing on my TVs anymore is Harry Potter, it seems like, whenever I turn it on.
Sorry about your luck.
I know. And my wife's a fanatic, too, and that's going to be thrown away errantly.
That went way behind Roberts. As Hovis had the right idea, but she needed to lead her with that pass. There we go. There we go.
Sorry about that. We had a little technical difficulty. I thought it was me.
A little boo-boo.
Battery ended up going out on us, but we were still here. Is that? Ooh, nice hops to keep that in bounds.
That was a nice stretch there made by Colette Askins. Oh, she tried to hold her foot, her pivot, but she could not.
Caitlin Rain.
Yeah, Rain, a 5'3" junior.
I remember calling her name a couple times last year. I'll get to know all the faces again down the road here. I have to keep looking at my score sheet just to see who's up. And there's some contact, and
no call.
That was stolen. Got 2-on-1 again. It is going all the way to the lane. Getting a 2.
Haley St. John points 22 and 23 with 90 seconds to go.
Oh, nice steal there by Stachek, and she waits for the rest of her team, and they go around the horn.
St. John for 3 is short.
Offensive rebound. That's going to be on Gibsonburg. I didn't see which one of the two got made the contact.
It was Simmons, Michaela Simmons. So that's the third team foul. They're all on. Well, that's the third foul on Simmons tonight, but that's also the third team foul here in the half.
I was looking, I was like, why is there only 4 Lake Flyers in there? One was out of bounds. Here's another 3.
Stasic with the 3. The Flyers now really expanding this lead. 24 points.
I think we're getting the idea of how Lake is going to play this season. They're going to play from behind the arc a lot.
And speaking of behind the arc, 3 attempt there from Hovis did not go.
Finally some pressure by Gibsonburg in the backcourt.
By the way, the reason I asked about if you had watched Hogan's Heroes is because one of the characters on there, Sergeant Carter, was played by Larry Hovis.
Ah, that's like a walk there. Yep.
Yeah, a little cha-cha slide there with 33.4 seconds remaining here in period number 3. Same difference.
It's a quarter.
It's a quarter.
There's 4 of them.
1/4 each.
Yep. I still get mad at my wife, though. Whenever we go to hockey games, she tries to say quarter for
the first, second, and third quarters.
I was like, what about the 4th?
That's overtime.
Where's the other quarter? Yeah, that's only in the playoffs, too.
Oh, no, you can have overtime in the regular season, but then it goes to a shootout if it...
It's not a whole 20-minute one, though.
Yeah.
But back to basketball.
Thank you.
I know how much you don't like hockey anymore.
Oh, yeah, right. 10.9, that's why I'm wearing a jacket right now with a hockey team
Cherokees?
on it. Cherokee. Singular.
But there was only one player?
No. Even the plural version is still Cherokee. As Morlock sinks one there. At the end of the
shot. Oh, almost made that. St. John put one up at the end of the third quarter. That's going to take us to intermission, to the little break. 45-23 Lake on top of Gibsonburg. This is the Toledo Sports Network.
Do you ever drive around the neighborhoods just to look at the houses? I like spotting the ones that have been around the longest because they remind me of the amazing legacy I'm part of. Hi, I'm Marty Sutter, president of Genoa Bank. For over 110 years, our bank has helped families buy and build their homes. And all that time, one thing hasn't changed. At Genoa Bank, we believe that when we put the mortgage needs first, the rest takes care of itself. Genoa Bank, taking your banking needs personally.
He was one of Schultz.
And back here at Lake High School, the Flyers dominating the Golden Bears of Gibsonburg 45-23 as we head into the fourth quarter. Lake hitting a lot from behind the arc today and really leading by Haley St. John.
Yeah, Haley St. John with the leading scorer with, I believe, 21 points. But also kind of coming up the other end of it, coming up, though, nicely, is Maya Stasek, as she has been quietly having a really solid game. Now, of course, the thing is they got to be careful. They've got one player in the lineup right now in foul trouble, and that's Colette Askins. And the other player that they have that's in foul trouble with 4 fouls is Lexi Robinson.
Wasn't Ellison up there with 4 as well?
Yes, you're right. You're right, partner. So, yeah, you got 2 out of the – I think I said Colette Askins. It's actually Lexi Robinson. 21, not 22.
Ooh, nice inbounds off the backboard, but picked up by Gibsonburg in the rebound. They actually have a 3-on-3 here and pops it back. Ooh, that was close to a travel. There it is.
Double dribble.
Yep.
It's been a long night at the office here for Heather Hall and company. Jim Hall and Bo Everts. Bo Everts there, her coaching staff.
Yeah, Lake, it's been the foul trouble, but for Gibsonburg, it's definitely been their fundamentals. It's been giving a little bit of trouble. As Flyers put up another 2.
Lexi Robinson laid it up and in.
There's Roberts. Hands that one off. Morlock. Inside pass and could not handle that.
It's one of those passes, Josh, where Roberts, if she had maybe about 3-4 more inches of height on her, she would have handled that one easily and put it up off the glass.
Now whether it would have went in or not, we'll see.
We've had a few of those tonight where they were too strong off the glass and did not go.
Unfortunately, Roberts doesn't have the advantage of coming back next season, with maybe another 2-inch advantage on her. As Lake goes around his shoe and tries driving the lane, but missed that was Robinson. Picked up by Gibsonburg. 6:42 remaining in the 4th quarter. Pass that off. Oh, nice play, getting that inside. As Seam draws the foul.
Yeah, Karina knew she was not going to necessarily make that shot, but she had the the defender there. I believe that was Lexi Robinson. That's her 5th, so she is done. So
she's already taken her tie out of her hair.
So she's going to take a seat on the bench for the rest of the night. But the thing is that Seam knew she had Robinson dead to rights, so she just threw the ball up so that they would whistle the foul.
Also, Lake is now committed 7 fouls. It's going to put Gibsonburg in the bonus, so it's going to be shooting 1-on-1 if she makes this. Yep. And the second shot is up and off the front of the rim, picked up by Lake. Passes that outside. St. John still with it. She backs up behind the arc. Inside that was off of
I think Simmons of Gibsonburg.
Yep. Tried going to Askins on the inside, but she couldn't handle it. Luckily, Lake has an opportunity. Askins, ooh, a couple players collide away from the play.
A lot of that going on tonight.
Long 3, yes. Nice shot by Natalie Bamier. Had to pronounce that one correctly. I got corrected earlier.
Nice. Well, good job by Roberts to get it back from Bamier.
Ooh, stutter step and couldn't make the easy 2. That's near the line. It's going down hard, but good sportsmanship there as they make sure each other's all right.
Yep, that's on Katie Hovis.
Am I allowed to say sportsmanship? I saw that whole thing saying man shouldn't be allowed in anything anymore. No mailman, no Manchester United.
Do you really want to know my opinion on that?
I've already stated my opinion on it.
It's
ridiculous.
Pile of hooey.
Nice play inside, and
that was Haley St. John again.
St. John.
25 points tonight. She has been definitely the player of the game here tonight, no question.
I was not expecting to have to get into the 50s on the score sheet, but Lake.
Hey, we got in the 50s outside. Come on, it's the least we can
it
do.
was 49. And I spent a lot of time out there. I ended up picking up after my dog. And little bit of a campfire, a little bonfire. Just I have a lot of wood I'm trying to burn off still, since I cut down a tree in the backyard over the summer and trying to get rid of it. So useless fires. Another one foul out?
No, she's just taking a seat on the bench. Her
Okay.
night's done. So
At
25 points. It was enough. 5:16 to go here in this ball game.
Simmons at the line. Second one. That has no spin on it. You notice
Nope,
that?
that
No
was
rotation.
nice. That was just calm and cool and went in smoothly. So it's a 24-point ball game.
That's 26.
Or I'm sorry, 26 points.
Do the math. I'm like, that looks like double to me.
Yeah, double. Yep, you're right.
If,
See, I can't.
if my Common Core math is still correct.
No, I had the Common Core going. You were fine. See, that was your problem. You're using common sense and using appropriate math structure. I, on the other hand,
Actually, I hope the next time they do revamp math, it's not Common Core, but Common Sense math. As that is on the floor, and looks like the play is going to go towards Gibsonburg there.
we're probably a generation away from that one, my friend. 5 minutes exactly to go here in this ball game.
Well, they're saying test scores are actually down with the new Common Core.
That's right. It's because of Common Core. Thank you.
You were well before Common Core, weren't you?
Dude, I was fingers and toes, okay? We used fingers and toes, and we wrote in cursive.
Yes. Now I don't think we know how to write a letter.
Yep. Now here driving it low was Roberts. It goes out of bounds. It goes off her leg. That's about the third or fourth time she's had one go off her leg.
Vamier bringing the ball across. Ellison goes inside and a back shot. Wow! Askins with the no-looker.
That was pretty. They don't come much prettier than that.
And pretty soon we'll have instant replay to actually show you those kind of plays. Wow.
For now, you'll have to just settle for the replay and manually doing it yourself. 4:15 on the clock as we got a foul on Gibsonburg.
You really can't blame her. I mean, just throwing that up. Everything just kind of going right for Lake tonight. And, you know.
When it's going your way, it's going your way.
Just let it fly. 4:14 remaining in this game.
It's a 28-point lead now.
Got it this time.
Yay.
Open shot for Beak here is a little long and out of bounds on Lake. It's going to go back towards Gibsonburg.
Caitlin Rain with the effort there to try and put it back in play, but did not have enough on it.
I don't know why I didn't recognize Beaker's face. I always recognize her glasses when we were at volleyball. I should just do the same now. I'll get them all down. Simmons ends up picking up the ball, so she's got to pass that off. Nice cut to the basket, and getting it to go in is Becca Morlock.
She went strong in there and just went fearless, and that's what, if Gibsonburg, they'll see more success the more they do that. The more they get aggressive, the more that they attack the basket.
Oh, and hitting the floor hard.
Tell you what, that was a tough one there for Courtney Ellison, but she was helped up off the floor. She appears to be no worse for wear. The foul is going to be called.
Number 34.
I believe that is
Bruns.
Carmen Kratzer.
Well, they gave it to Bruns.
Well, she's wearing 34.
Oh, shoot. There's two numbers by their name, and that's where I'm. Okay, so.
Carmen
You're
Kratzer.
right. And I circled them. Which one's it supposed to be, too?
Yeah, because Marissa Bruns is wearing 42.
Yes.
So I don't think she, took her jersey off and put another one on.
No, I even asked the coaching staff before the game which ones they were wearing. So that's my mistake. I'll make plenty of them.
I was going to say, I've already made a ton of them, and we barely got, that was just through warm-ups. As taking a seat now for the night is Courtney Ellison. And popping in for her is Ava Ayers. She's a 5'8" freshman.
Nice drive to the lane. Easy basket there. That's McNett.
56-30 your score.
I was wondering if they were going to reach 30 or not tonight because they were still in single digits till the end of the first
Nice
half.
kiss off the glass there from Carly. I can't say it, or I can't say anything beginning with a K. Beakier. Oh, there you go.
All right. What holiday's coming up next?
Jesus' birthday.
That doesn't start with the K. You should have known that one.
Nice try. Ball goes back over to Lake here with 2:37 to go. You can tell we're all still punch drunk from all the Thanksgiving food.
Oh, no. More like food comas. How many Thanksgiving did you have to go to, Mick?
One, but I made it count.
Lake holding on to this ball.
Oh, walk. Yep. Doing the cha-cha there. And a 2:20 to go. It goes back to Gibsonburg.
And that was a freshman mistake by Ayers. She did a pretty good job in that JV game tonight, though. She was all over the place. Driving hard and popping that back out. Off the rim, but picked back up by Hovis.
Good follow through and a recovery there by Hovis to come under the basket and grab that rebound and make it count.
Just under 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Popping that up. Inside, off the backboard. No rebound by Gibsonburg.
Beaker went strong. She thought she had the angle. I mean, the first time she went down there, just a few seconds ago it went. Oh, up and down. Tough break there as
Busdecker, I believe.
Yeah, Sydney Busdecker had the right idea but thought she was going to get blocked, so she came back down with the ball and oops.
And Beaky out for the rest of this game. 1:30 remaining.
Yeah, most of the younger players are getting some precious time on the court here at the varsity level.
Oh, Rain from this. Offensive rebound, though, as they pop that back out. And having trouble with the ball. Kept it alive from going out of bounds. 106 remaining. Nice.
That was end right.
Pass to Rain. Up and rebound by Gibsonburg.
Under a minute to go in this one.
I thought Rain was going to go in for the steal there. Back it up.
The game's well decided. I think they're just going to.
Askins defender nicely. Gibsonburg does get in, but just thrown away. Bad play there by Krotzer. I got it right this time.
Yeah, it was Ayers that got a piece of that.
Oh, it's going to stay.
So it's going to stay with Gibsonburg. Yep. 42 seconds remaining.
Got that in, but stolen immediately by Rain. It's a 2-on-1 break, 3-on-1. Inside nicely to Bamier, and gets it to roll.
So that pretty much puts the exclamation point on this game.
This looks like a college scored game. Oh, and one.
Pretty play over there. Great effort by Katie Hovis. Go to the free throw line to complete the traditional three-point play.
You know what? Even when you're down and strong, that was a great play, and you could definitely tell she was pumped up by it. Oh,
something to build on. Walk.
Yeah,
yep.
I saw that one. Immediately back to Gibsonburg.
Plenty of steps there.
I thought you were going to say plenty of time. I'm like, there's 20 seconds left.
2-3 more plays.
Oh, actually got her hands on it, and it came back down.
Yeah, it was Askins.
Yeah, she was looking to say it went right back off against her player, but I'm not sure.
No, it didn't. Hovis let it go.
Ooh, and that ball's loose. Picked up by Carr.
Great aggressive defense here by the Flyers, even now.
Rain again. She slows up with 10 seconds left. She should pass this back and just wait, but looks like that's what they're going to do. Askins heads back to half court, 2 seconds. And that is how the first game ends. 60-34, Flyers on top of Gibsonburg.
I'll tell you what, it started out pretty even, but then Flyers just kept chipping away, and they became more dominant and they became more aggressive defensively, and that caused turnovers, and that turned into points for the Flyers.
And I never had the score up there for a while.
That's all right. But still, 60-34, led by, of course, the one, the only, Haley St. John with 25 points. That was huge.
Yeah, the only thing I would say about Lake is they got to control their fouls. They got into foul trouble in both halves, actually, and had one player actually foul out of this game. But their hard play is what caused that, and they were pressing the entire game pretty much and causing a lot of turnovers and a lot of havoc, and I think that's exactly what this game turned out to be because.
Because. Anyway, big thank you to our sponsors, of course, IBW, UA Local 8, UA 50, DeStasio's, TAS. Big thank you to them. Maumee Bay Turf, Arturo's, Genoa Bank, Bench's Greenhouse and Nursery, of course, Wojo's. Let's see, Heben Sumner Murphy, Dan R's, Gladio Do It Best, A+ Home Improvement, Weiss Commercial Roofing, and of course, Creative Video Imagery.
Yeah. And of course, if you want to get on board, it's early in the season. If you want to jump on, help us bring, I don't know how many hundreds of games we're going to try to do this. It's probably like 50-something games, but right now we're doing 2 nights. But contact
2 or 3 times a night, so or a week, I should say.
Yeah, contact Mike Jameson, 419-514-1302. But it was great to bring this game to you guys as the Flyers ended up on top 60-34. And that'll do it here from Flyers Stadium.
For Jay Williams on camera, my partner here, Josh Harris, I'm Mick Gonzalez saying good night, everybody.